The champion of this year's Red Bull Bedroom Jam is Page 44.
When we first started this, it was quite new to all of us really.
We only entered it because the band that we were going on tour with had entered it. And he thought, well, if they can get through, then we can. We're going on tour together, so we've got it.
And then we're lucky enough to be picked by the judging panel to then go on and play the festivals.
We didn't know what to expect. I'd never played a festival in my life.
The fact that you're playing the best shows that you could ever actually get to play.
It was just incredible.
Pretty amazing summer.
I think overall the whole experience has made us tighter as a band. You know, we've had a lot more pressure on us as well when we're playing live. So we're here in London to record our EP.
Being treated quite well, put up in a rather nice apartment near Canary Wharf.
It's really exciting being here. We don't get to come to London that much to see this side of London, and just being in this environment's awesome.
Ben Humphries and John Mitchell producing this EP, and yeah, that's been an eye-opener.
Most of the bands that influence us, they've recorded.
Such as You Me at Six, Blackout, Lower Than Atlantis.
The bands that we currently listen to as well, they're on my iPhone, so it's quite good to know that they're in charge of helping us make this a success.
Too complicated. Simba. Hi-hat, kick, snare, boom, tap, pop, a tap. My role is basically I act as producer, where I come in and you kind of look at the song and you pull it apart and you decide how the arrangement works. I mean, there's some certain rules that apply.
To be fair, we'd never had that kind of experience before where someone critiqued our songs to that level.
Even walking in on pre-production was a new experience for us.
It just seems a bit odd. Does it seem odd to you, when before he goes into his guitar breakdown, there's like a build up to a complete.
Yeah, to a stop.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That chorus.
Yeah, the chorus
out.
before, like say the second.
It just again. I mean, it just seemed a bit to me. It seemed a bit like whoa, oh, yeah.
When John suggested the changes, at first you were a bit surprised because obviously you've played the songs for that long like that, and no one's ever said anything about them.
It wasn't difficult for us to start with. We just weren't used to that.
No, if you go from. Straight to your bit.
The changes to the songs for Stan and Vig, I think, would have been a little bit harder because they wrote the songs.
One of them is Watch Me Fade, and it's a very good song, and all the hooks are really strong. It's just it was kind of in the wrong order.
So we chopped a few sections around, and to try and make it flow a little better.
And straight away, it felt better to even play.
I'm just not myself when you're around. You just watch me fade away.
Zach is recording his bass. I think he thought he was going to do it in one take, but he didn't. He took a few times.
We left him to it, take off some of the extra stress and pressure. Look at that face, that's not the face of a confident bassist, is it?
All the drums and the bass are done in the tracks because we're professionals and just doing vocals for answers now. And they're doing a track a day. Ridiculous.
Obviously we've got a lot of people to thank for this whole experience, the whole of the Red Bull team and everyone else involved, and then obviously we've got the judges to thank for putting us through 2 rounds. We've got all of our fan base. I think they're just as eager to hear the final recordings and to see us out on the bigger stages as we are.
We've explored other opportunities to try and out further the band. I wouldn't have expected Red Bull to give you that opportunity, but they do, and all the people that worked it throughout the whole time, even the people now we're working with in the studio, have just been really cool.
In this day and age, there are so many bands, and it's difficult sometimes to be heard. And I think it presents a band with a fantastic, opportunity to do something that not everybody gets a chance to do.
It's well worth doing for any bands out there.